Hello, everyone. I am Mastermind. And welcome to today's stream. So we've been. So I decided to start this early because, yeah, I think the game is actually a lot longer than I thought it was, and I kind of wanted to finish it quicker since it was. I thought I could finish it during the month of Sonic, but nah. Anyway, last time we found out that Carol's sister, and our new ally, Captain Cacao, are both working for this new mysterious mysterious warrior who may have actually kidnapped the mayor. So now we gotta go and save the mayor. So let's continue where we last left off, shall we? Oh, Kalau. And the borders. Interesting, there's no lights on at all. Like even the robots aren't on. Hmm. Okay, that turned on them. Now everything is on. Boy, really makes it seem like this is the final battle here. Jack. There's nothing there. You know, there's actually up here. By the way, there's a level up ahead that's gonna be annoying to deal with. Ooh, man. Okay, so we have to activate turn power on 4 doors to continue forward. Yeah, great. Yay, another life. Nope. Oh wait, it's this one. I don't like this one. Okay, great. Okay, just now. Come on. Oh wait, it is up there. Yep, that was a race. Mm, okay, one more to do. Let's do this one. Yep, that did nothing. You. Oh, come on. Okay, I have that. Nope, wait. Let's pick those up. And now we can enter. So we can do the other doors, but it's just for show, really. Yep. Oh, will you get back over here? Ooh, no. Okay, back up we go. Ooh, alrighty. Now on to the boss. Hmm. A reminder is we know the captain's actually a part of the that guy's group. Hmm. Did he set up a mic? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, guess not. She was never here to begin with. These are terrible names. What's it different from actually fighting her? Ah, oh, come on, really? Yeah, this next fight's gonna suck. I don't think we ever actually fight the one in the middle. I don't think we actually even see what it looks like. Big. Ooh, ow. Yeah, come on. Yeah, but Phew! Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I think we forgot someone. I Yeah. Look like we fight the final boss already. I hate fighting these things. Ah, ooh, okay, so I can't actually hit them. Mm, Right. Mm. Dang it! Ah. This is a mini boss too, by the way. I mean, there's only one room they'll be in. Hmm. She actually peeled up. But wait, wouldn't Estelle also be this charged for the same thing? Mm. So this is a cutscene I always see because I played the other three characters already. I guess we've. Hey, look. Okay, we have. Ooh. Ah, ooh. Ow. Mm. So you are supposed to lose here, but I have no idea what happens if you actually beat him. Can you actually beat him? It feels like you should be able to beat him. It really does. Good robot. Yeah, that definitely was in the battle. Ah, thanks, he said. To say? How nice of him. Now, this really may seems like the game is actually ending, but we still have. There's still more to this. Back to Mayo Zhao. Oh, that's an impressive knock. Really taking being kidnapped, but serious. He has his own priorities. Renji! Ah. Hey, everyone. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Welcome in, everyone. To those who don't know who I am Mastermind, the gray patchwork teddy bear. And there's the second maid. I do not hear. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. Thanks for that. I was trained by Renji and Eos, and I need to make sure I like Mastermind. May evil for here to buff your. uh, welcome in, everyone. To those who don't know who I am Mastermind, the gray patchwork teddy bear. I play games that I think are fun and interesting. So right now we just got a bunch handed to me by Astel, the mirror,
Yes.
the final boss.
Why?
It
And just
was
on
a different time.
that the
We
Earth
were at
Dragons murdered all
We
of the
had
Water
no choice.
Dragons.
No choice.
Well, almost
How
all of
was
them.
almost wiping out an entire race even a choice?
There are no good choices in war. There is only survival, and the means to achieve said survival.
I want you all to pay. So, if you do stick around, I want you all to pay close attention to that line right there. Because during this at some point in the game, I'm going to switch over to Carol, and we're going to actually see some things.
Surely someone of your upbringing would understand that.
Oh no. Don't you dare try and guilt trip me. I never killed anyone when I was in the Red Scarves.
And yet, did you not behave in a manner contrary to your true self, simply because to do otherwise would invite the scorn of your peers? Did you not comfort yourself with the hopeless lie that you were a good person, in spite of the crimes you committed? The sins you inflicted?
You don't know what you're talking about! You don't know anything!
Hey, that's enough! That's still the Magister you're shouting at. Besides, this here is a library.
Cool. Maybe as you look at the books, we can actually find some interesting things. Let's see, which one is it? No, that's instructions thing. Now, here we go. Species genetics. Children born in Avalanche inherits the traits of their maternal and Eos, violent duo, great, but also violent because they toss their streamers to bait streamers and they say deal with it. Inherits the traits of the maternal line. Dragons are the only exception. Children born of this union become a dragon half-breed. That mixes traits from both parents. Water dragons were so called because of their indigenous species of Avalanche. The ones who favored they were the ones most favored by the Earth Dragons. Their sudden and vicious betrayal was a shocking blow to the peace the Earth Dragons had forged on their once war-torn world. Water Dragons were thought to have been all but cleansed from the face of Avalanche, a fitting end for their war-torn forte. However, there's been several recently sightings of creatures that resemble these warmongers, which may indicate that remains of their race still walk among us. Got a couple of inside guides feeding the info on Zheng Xu's occupation. Apparently no one has seen a peep of Murga since the invasion. Just wanna march right back to Zheng Xu and take it back by force. But we gotta have a plan first. At least everyone's safer now. Gotta tell you, those few seconds when we thought Brevin had come back, total panic. Okay, hills I didn't even know were standing on ends. As Scale thought, no wonder he didn't want to go with ya. Probably wanted to keep spying on us in the palace. See, I can't believe I didn't see it. Yeah. Here we go. Not the magistrate would be more organized than the mayor, but he's even worse. He gave me this look like when I tried to clean up his desk. Give me the heebie-jeebies, I tell you. Come on. Stop moving and let me talk. I have the mayor and keep things organized. As much as he loves history, I wish he loved putting books back on the right shelves more. You still have more things to talk about? All signs seem to lead to saying you based on horse. Oh my. They do. What do I say? My glasses straight? No, these events are not easy nor pleasant to proceed, says Lilac. But I thank you on behalf of the people of Shu for continuing to stand with us. I was in Mayor Zhao's transcendental meditation garden, sweeping up some flower petals, and I heard a crash followed by a high-pitched scream. I assume it was just the mayor getting mad at one of the visual novels again. Turns out kidnapped. Oops. Didn't manage to catch up and free him from those ropes, though. But at least someone remembered to free the mayor.
Good evening, my lovely fugitive guest. Dinner is served.
Delish. Oh man, I totally forgot how hungry I was.
I'm not really that hungry. Not after what happened tonight.
Speaking of which,
That would be fair.
tonight has not been easy. We have lost the battle, but the war is not over yet. We need to devise a strategy. Murga is a threat to all of Avalis.
Yeah, and I doubt you'd want her coming to visit your city again, Zhao.
Pah! If that fish face so much as lays a single foot in my city, she'll be fried. Like this plate of fried plantains right here. Yeah, only more like blackened bananas, as these babies have clearly been cooked to golden perfection.
Woohoo! Pass me some of that, will ya?
One moment. Here you are.
Focus!
So what do we know about Murga anyway? I mean, what else?
Murga comes from a time when Shang-Tu was at war with the island nation of Perusa. She was uncontrollable, laying waste to entire armies single-handedly. My ancestors were unable to end her, but they did devise a way to contain her. They sealed her and her destructive potential away with the power of the Kingdom Stone.
Hence why in the
Kingdom
beginning we
So when
saw
the stone
her
was
get free.
shattered, that Brevin, another calamity we can lay at his feet.
But what else? Murga seems to be completely set on her vengeance. Why? All the water dragons are gone now. And then there's Bakunawa. Just what is that thing? There's so much we don't know, and the only people who can tell us are long dead.
Oh, those people may be dead, but there's no reason why they can't talk. Well, not literally talk, I mean, but my library has the largest collection of historical texts in all of Avalis. I'm sure I have a few books written by people who lived in those times.
Wow, that sounds super neat. I'd love to read them.
Certainly, our rental fees are very reasonable.
Then I will
That
commit
goes for him
myself
to actually
research.
making a
Perhaps
profit.
an answer to our current predicament.
You is not the
lies within
first
those
streamer.
texts.
I'd love to help too. If that's okay, Your Excellency.
A second pair of eyes would be useful.
Yeah, while you guys read, I'm gonna go find Cory and talk her out of this.
What? Absolutely not. She's with them. That makes her our enemy.
She attacked us, Carol. She put you in danger.
Okay, fair points all around, but listen, I know how she thinks. It's all about money to her. If you, drop some moolah on me to bribe her or something, I'm sure she'd switch sides just like that.
Everything you just said does not help your case in the slightest. A
doesn't.
mercenary who would work for the highest bidder and change loyalties at the drop of a hat is inherently untrustworthy.
I concur. It would be an unnecessary risk.
Come on, we could use her help. She has that huge airship thing too.
Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but fastest airship in the country right here.
We appreciate the gesture, and we shall avail ourselves of that service as well.
Oh, well, I didn't mean. I guess I did mean, but
It is settled. The mercenary is too great a risk. We must focus on the immediate task ahead of us. Assess the threat of Murga, and stop this Bakunawa.
That's 5 regret.
on! Wake up! Carol is gone!
Of all the worst times.
Traitor!
What? Carol? She may be a lot of things, like reckless and selfish, but
She knows where the Magister is hiding and our plans. If she doesn't outright join Murga, then this information will be beaten out of her. It doesn't matter how we feel about her. She's placed our entire mission at risk.
Yeah, I
That
honestly
makes her
doubt Carol
a
will
traitor.
actually
you
kind of
hear
force
yourself?
information
You're
out.
talking about our friend.
The captain was our friend. Ascal was our friend. Who's next, I wonder? Are you going to join Murga as well?
Mira, calm down.
Don't tell me
I got a
what to
red
do.
in her eye.
Stop! Please, stop! I can find Carol. I know her scent. Lady Nira, I know you're hurting, and I know you're having trouble trusting people right now. But trust me, I would never ever hurt you. Please.
You're right. Forgive my outburst.
It's okay. We'll find her together.
Right!
We all know where she's going, so all we need to do now is find her sister.
Her ship is the Perusian carrier. She'll most certainly have a base in the Southern Islands.
Then that's where we're headed.
Tell Perusa!
Hold it right there! You don't honestly think you can get to Perusa without my help, do you?
You're coming with us?
Certainly! With our combined strength and cunning, we'll get that fish-faced tyrant a proper what for?
He wants to find a new Battlesphere champion.
I want to find a new Battlesphere champion.
Very well. Your ship would ease the difficulty of passage.
To the skies, my friends!
I like Mayozawa in this one much more than the first one. Mostly because I enjoy how his voice actors literally switches real quickly, his tone. Up to the next part of the second act of the game.
You may continue on your way.
He's not coming with us?
Oh, I get it. We need to keep a low profile. Zhao and his airship would be way too conspicuous.
Wrong! I'm just way too awesome for this mission.
Or that. Sure.
Well, off to find my champion. Toodles!
We'll call you if we need a ride.
Watch out for roaming fees!
Bye, Mirzao! Keep on battlespherin'!
Alright. I like the wall effects they do when you're running across water.
Cyclone! Cyclone!
Yeah, that kind of killed the momentum there.
Cyclone!
Yeah, I think how cool that he kept running there. Yeah. Get those enemies.
Treasure!
I found the music for this level.
Cyclone!
Oh, well, that'll keep me safe from drowning. Yeah, so long as I don't lose it. Yoop. Where is the thing at? Oh, it's over here. Why is it so into the wall?
Cyclone! 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 Cyclone!
Spawn of this enemy. I keep jumping there. Oh, I just lost my entire shield. Because I refuse to add to the dodge. Dang it.
Woohoo!
Ball time. Now, is the ball time for this? Let's see here. For breakfast, complete the game with a total best stage time of less than 4 hours. No, it is not. Oh, here it is. Need the part time.
I'm getting a signal. Carol? I don't know. It's all fuzzy.
About time you ladies picked up.
What the... Spade?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
A red scarf. Explain yourself. How did you access our channel?
I'd prefer to tell you in person. Meet me in the basement at Goldie's. Can't miss it.
Kumasta. Welcome to Perusa, former home to the ancient warmongering race known as the Water Dragons. Rah! And the fair Perusa is now a proper civilization, and the Water Dragons are all gone. Except for me. I am alone, the grim specter of those dark times. I don't like to feel insulted by that. I said I can be anything I want when I grow up. I want to be a caterpillar. I've been practicing too. Ta-da! Yeah, kid. Anyway, figured I'm age screen from saying Sue and stuff until things calm down. That mug is real fishy. Any more vinyls down, here I can play them for you again. But the old one's with me too. I'm a bit of a amateur volcanist. Oh, the mastermind didn't scream during the capitalization dialogue. Yeah, I did it? Yeah. Also, maybe add a few more rocks to my collection. Never collected them personally before. It'd be fun. It's faded, but the inscription says the Moonflower Peace. She's gorgeous. I feel like I've seen her before. Usta, be careful when entering our forest. The monsters there are controlled by dark spirits called ticks. Mind you, the most dangerous things in the forest right now appear to be robots, and they're scaring away all the game. Usta, if you find your visit to Baboos and you're in a tree, the Vulcans are active. You're taking the area island tour to Sigwara, but the Captain Corinza seems oddly busy this time of year. Nothing but the feet left. Poor guy. Who stood here? I wonder what did they do? Volcano? You mean the Vulcan? When it blows, it blows. We're used to it. That stuff happens around here. It's Bruce's cuss. No, not. He's telling me I should get married. He's like, we gotta save our species and we're in danger. And I'm like, I'm studying. I don't have time to build a nest. What do you mean, what am I studying? Lots of things. I want to keep my career options open. Looking for fresh jams, I got all today's albums. Okay, this is just to buy the music. You may have missed. You know the broadsword are the most powerful weapons in its weight class? Pound for pound, the sheer power of a broadsword is unmatched. Now, it's ready to get gems.
Cyclone!
Okay, yep. Oh wait, that's the potion settle. Here, Chloe with the conversation, inform a shiny gem. Anything new? Strong shield. Elemental bars, your attacks cause lingering water damage to enemies. Power armor, you have 3 seconds of invincibility. Press guard to create a shadow clone of your character that copies your attack. Ooh. Payback ring, attack power increases when you have no stocks left. Ooh, I think try this out. Oof, I'm hungry. Time for a trip to my ubi garden. Ubi! Gonna get myself some ubi. These are my twins, Gabby and Throwen. Best staying on their good side, or they may give you an impromptu flying lesson. Nah, I'm just joshing you. You seem nice enough. He's a hero around here. He was the first fighter from Fallujah to become a battlefield champion. That's not really my thing, to be honest. The ocean is where I'm meant to be. I had a hecking fine sad earlier. The Saucelies didn't stand a chance. I get weird looks from eating my food with a mallet. But do you know how much my teeth get worn down from chewing? A lot of people think I'm a bit clingy towards Sunny. Of course I am. I'm his wife. Everyone always moving fast. I'm moving fast all the time. I like to stop and smell the roses. Gotta take it easy. That's my motto. Going too fast is no good. Oh wow! I think this is actually supposed to be a small little nod to like Sonic and Amy for being hedgehogs. That's actually funny. This meticulous carved panel shows the history of Fallujah, from the Earth Dragon's first encounter with the Water Dragon tribe, to the substantial enlightenment of the tribe, the Earth Dragons bringing gift of advanced technology and civilization to the Water Dragons, and finally to the Water Dragon's cruel betrayal, resulting in the extermination of all Water Dragon kinds for the good of the world. Rah. Bing bang! Welcome to our recent installment information display experience audio kiosk, aka IDEA. and about the history and culture of the Water Dragons and their many achievements. Hear these stories and more through the technology of Idea. Idea, sponsored by Redacted Settlements. Long before the Water Dragons came to settle the land, their civilization spanned the seafloors of this world. They were made up of clans of different sea-dwelling races, and separated by language and culture. Over time, they dispersed communities came together in the spirit of harmony and cooperation, forming the people we refer to as Water Dragons. Perhaps due to their biodiversity and adaptability to other bodies, the Water Dragons were naturally gifted in the field of biotechnology. From tweaking physical traits to specialized genetic enhancements that allowed them to live on land, everything was possible with their science. However, in order to receive the Earth Dragon's gift, the Water Dragons bound themselves to physical homogeneity, putting an end to their wild experiments. The Water Dragons venerated the passage and phases of the moon, worshipping our natural satellites in the night sky. Blue moon, blood moon, supermoon, eclipse, and Lilith were observed as major calendar events. Exact cultural practice varies, but Lilith moon is particularly was celebrated as a night for sweethearts and lovers. Wow. Bakunawa, a massive joint venture between the Earth Dragons and the Water Dragons. Bakunawa was a spacefaring arc ship designed to sail the stars. A key feature of this experiment, planet-cracking beam, capable of breaking apart matter and harvesting the materials to power and repair the ship. Sadly, construction was halted and the abandoned entirely in the wake of the Water Dragons' war, a significant blow to the advancement of space travel. So that's what that is. Pay no attention to the museum employee clinging for dear life outside. These information kiosks are completely automatic with pre-recorded narratives and are definitely not broken. Yeah. These statues look uncomfortably realistic. This one looks like it could even be my mom. I don't think I have time to unpack the thoughts right now. This we'll get into at much later point. Alright. What's up? Welcome to Goldies. Our special today is Genpan P and Ring Ring. If you don't know what those are, you're probably not old enough to be in here. Yeah. Our military only has 5 soldiers, but they're all we need. Sergeant Guy once blew up a sky pirate ship after they stepped on his Uben Garden. Captain Arnold did the same thing when they sent reinforcement.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Long time no see!
And we have never met. Are we done?
And to be honest, I don't like the
Anyway,
Spade's
lower
new
your
design in
hackles.
this.
Your channel's secure. I just got the codec frequency off my brother.
I guess Dale heard about the attack, huh?
Yeah, and he's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out war with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
We do not conduct business with career criminals.
Yeah, and saving the world doesn't really line up with your usual interests.
Look, it was either this or helping Mayor Zhao find his champion. And you know me, I like my jobs dangerous. Besides,
Yeah.
I've got intel that I think you'll want to know. So what do you say?
Let's do it for Carol.
What kind of intel?
Secret tunnels, strange beacons, the works. These islands are crawling with them, and our newly elected leader of Shang-Tu is using them for her plans.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
a
the volcano.
I only see smoke, which is good. Hot melted lava would be bad.
Not exactly a vacation hotspot, huh?
Oh, it's a hot spot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
Robots! Sounds like that monkey's friends!
We will find out what these extremists are planning and crush them at their source. Perhaps you are of some use to us after all, Scarf. But don't expect us to owe you anything.
Relax. Big Bro's the one footing the bill.
Ain't that nice?
These are the leads I've dug up so far.
Then this diner will act as our headquarters for the interim.
We can talk battle strategies over Lumpia!
Right. Let's move out.
Yeah, right. Hi, welcome to Laboratory the Meta Mark II. Lisa's let me set up a lab right here in Lodi. Isn't that neat? She even let me go through the bar for some extra ingredients. Just as long as we have gold gems. Anything new? Not really. Long time no see. Heh, still got Spade. I'm cool and suave personified. Oh yeah. How long were you listening? Anyway, leads. We should be following up those leads. Pick one and go away now. I don't trust Spade, but as long as King Dale vouch for him, I will accept his help. That said, I will not be able to get the direct contact with His Majesty. It appears that Shangon is preparing to bulwark its defense, both its walls and floors. Yeah, imagine why. Alright, we have 3 missions like always. Robot's War, Snake vs. Tarshan, Echoes of the Water Dragons, and Justice in the Sky Paradise. Yep, let's go deal with these robots.
A massive fight is happening in the jungle nearby.
Safe bet it's Carol doing her Carol thing.
If it is, I'll snip her out!
Retrieve her safely, but do not forget what she has done.
Oh dang, I forgot to actually equip the new thing. Oh, come on.
Cyclone!
Phew! Yeah. Oh look, Serpentine's back.
He's back!
You can't hide from me, monkey boy! Return the syntax room to me at once, else my overwhelming power will
Big
blow your
time.
mind into a million pieces!
No way, Ashtray!
Oh right, I forgot to turn those back on. Alright, alright. Give me 1 sec to actually turn those back on. Forgot to do it at the last stream. Okay. Mega, M, Yellow, Halloween, Exercise, Toss, Break, Press, ah! Yeah, of course. And laugh. Alright. Thanks for that. Yeah. Let me turn those on. Oh, wait, I think the first one may have. No, wait.
Your voice is so annoying! Just give me the robot!
No, your voice is annoying!
Alright.
Be science!
No, your voice is annoying! And I fire my missiles!
Yeah, I'm just gonna run through everything. There are a lot of robots here.
Cyclone!
That giant syntax robot.
This fight can work to our advantage. If we surreptitiously aid Serpentine in his attack, we can strike a crucial blow to Murga's forces.
But Syntax is bad now! If we get Syntax back, he'll do very mean things!
Better we face someone we've decisively beaten in the past. This is our chance to turn the tide of war.
No! He'll be a danger to the environment! Look at what he's done to the forest!
Are we expected to sympathize with trees when the freedom of Shang-Chi is at stake?
Ladies! I don't like the idea of
Oh, come
either of
on.
them having syntax. We saw firsthand how dangerous it is. Let's focus on getting it back first. Cyclone!
Now that both of those were immediately in front of me. Put him down already? Ah, leave me alone. Where's he going? Oh, here we go. I took a lot of just annoying damage from that. Lovely. Yeah, get me down, get me down. Well, I lost my entire shield in that one instant.
Dodged it! You can run, but you can't hide! I'm invincible! Dodged it!
Okay, where are you? Ooh. Dang it, I did no damage to him. Okay, that's one hip. Oh, come on, he was up there. How was I supposed to hit him? Yeah, this is a pretty annoying one. Yeah, boy. Can't get up here. Oop. Nope, I'll take it.
Stay classy.
Need some chaos emeralds for this. Yeah. God, I hate this one.
Syntax is here too? It's like, well, it's like a jungle in here.
Hey, get away from her! She's mine! Oh, but she's very dangerous. You should let us big sisters take care of her. No! She's the heart of my latest, greatest buddy yet! The BFF 3000! With her as the conduit, all three combiners can be operated by a single pilot. Maximum action, maximum firepower, maximum... Oh.
She's gone.
Where did she go?
I get the feeling
But we
we're
have
about
yet
to
know
find
what
out.
his actual name is.
Hello indeed. So kind of you to fix my drone for me, monkey boy.
Hey! No fair cheating, you cheater!
I am not cheating! I'm just smarter than you, and now nothing will stop me from... As I was saying, nothing will stop me from...
Now, physics! You'll be sorry when Murga shows up! We're gonna wake up Bakunawa, and she's gonna take me to outer space! Space!
Ha! Looks like we've got a junior astronaut here. Then join me. The great and generously giving Lord Brevin is always looking for new recruits.
Don't listen to him. His offers are steeped in lies and deceit.
Oh, yeah! Stop it!
And you,
Yes, he
dog,
thought about it.
I repeat my offer. Or would you rather your friends learn the truth?
What truth? That you're a miserable snake?
Join me, little one. You may yet live to see your parents.
So you're not only a cheat, but a liar too. Brevin sure knows how to pick 'em.
Fine. Then witness the power of a fully operational syntax. Initiate code black.
As you wish, sir.
My playmates!
Yes! The infection
Did I
is
also change the
perfected.
complete?
Your army is mine now! Go
Does the virus
forth,
also
eliminate
give them a
them.
spray paint?
In light of our mutually assured destruction, I believe a truce is in order.
I would think at least the eyes and liquid would have to change, but why did all of it change? Yep. So as you can see why I hate this one. There's a lot of robots here.
Cyclone!
Ah, well, we have something.
Cyclone!
Yep. Alright, that's 10 minutes. Back to normal I go. Ow, that was... is it?
We need to get my BFF to
Here it
1000.
is.
All three combiners. They're the only way we're not getting squished.
Okay, I do know where all these are. Yeah, get up.
Cyclone.
Yeah, that's one. The other ones are down below. Somewhere. Now, come on.
Cyclone.
Oh, wait, here's the second one. I was in wall and I somehow dropped. Okay, it's over there. Oh, dang it, I'm on the wrong side. All right.
I'm invincible!
Hey, Snake Eyes! Got a surprise for ya. Fighters, activate! Do we do something now or? Say activate! Oh, okay. Activate!
Activate!
No. All have to say activate at the same time.
You cannot
Designs
be
this like
serious.
this.
That song and dance routine is required for this thing to function.
Get out of my sight, eyesore!
Activate!
And now we are the giant mech. I will say this is a bit hard to control. Whoa, look at that mech. It's sick. It is, though it is annoying to control in this. Ah. I think there's a bunch of gems is coming towards me. No, like us, his weakness is straight up his head. This is really not a really hard boss fight.
This can't be! With the power of syntax, I should be invincible!
And we're done. Wait, it's the entire background green?
Victory! And now what's yours is mine! Huh? Where did my playmates go? Guys? Hello? You guys are jerks!
He didn't even say anything, he just jacked it and
That
left.
was a little mean.
Was kidnapping Mayor Zhao and having a hand in Shang Tu's downfall not also a little mean?
I'm just glad that's over with.
Lilac, about what Serpentine said.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I'd trust you over Snake Man any day of the week. And when you're ready to talk, I'll be here. Now, let's go find Carol.
Okay.
Alright, now on to the
Seem all that
second
hung up
story.
about Carol.
Carol's Carol, I guess. Still has to do things her way. She hasn't changed at all.
Not in the way you did, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just saying. You can't blame your friends for not growing up as fast as you.
Oh yeah, like you gave me a choice.
And you're still holding on to that.
You stole me from my family before I was even hatched. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to that.
Listen, I was a kid who needed to get in good with the scarves. I'm sorry that I picked your egg, but that's how it was. We're lucky that I even found my way back.
Lucky? Lucky that I never got to know my parents? Lucky that I discovered I was a living trophy?
They wanted the egg for the pool room. It was good that they didn't mind when you hatched. Things could have gone a whole lot worse.
I have a criminal record from being raised by a bunch of thieves, Spade. I lived in the woods because my wanted posters were everywhere.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry that your life didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. I made some bad decisions, brought you along for the ride, and now we're here, okay?
It's not okay. And I'm sorry about that too.
This is why we don't talk.
So there's a good chance that Lilac parents may actually still be alive. You know, but the giant robots in the vicinities are false, liar designed to ruin your perfect pursuit holiday experience. Grind. Please continue to enjoy your stay here that you are safe from being crushed underfoot by giant mechanical monstrosities. Rah. I know what to do when there's a forest fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Oh, was that the Vulcan eruption? Look, ever since we got invaded by giant warmongers from space, things have been weird. We never got giant robot weird. And that General Serpentine's out there. Thought we drove him off this planet along with his boss. No, he somehow got stuck here. Broadswords. Turn the strain, slice things up.
Cyclone!
Giant robots in our jungle? Well, given the leftovers from the alien invasion a few years back, chances are raw high to extremely high, but still. Maybe the twins for a throwdown, but by the time I got there, all the action had dried up. Figures. So fancy this be for show. Giant robot? Reminds me of a Tertian that used to follow me around, like a tail. Great at building machines, but not so great at talking to people. I think he wanted to be friends, but whenever I asked him what his name was, he just screamed. You're a kid.
Cyclone!
I don't know, so he was... Did you see the throwdown between those giant robots? They nearly stomped on my Ubi. And here I thought getting watered in proper sunlight would be my biggest worry. Ah, look at that. So the connection to Tail Sonic is actually even bigger. You see, it's a most vulnerable Caribbean, taking down one giant robot followed by stealing another. Impressive. I was not expecting an encounter near the numbers of explosions that I did today. Very exhilarating. Okay, they have anything to say? Yes, they do. Thanks for trusting me, Lilac. I think I got a headache from all the constant shield shouting. Seriously, that matchup was the absolute loss. At least we got Syntac out of the whole deal. That's one valuable piece of sweet alien tech. Right there. The destructive potential of Cold Black concerns me. We're 17 to unleash its power in a populated region. Syntac must remain in our possession. As long as we have her, 17 will not be able to access this Cold Black. Alright, on to the next part. Justice in the Sky Paradise.
This was on the news before you arrived.
Brothers and sisters of Perusa, I, Captain Kalau, have returned to resolve your looming volcanic crisis. With the power of geothermal science and my superb physical strength, I shall divert all of that harmful subterranean pressure and siphon it into the sea, where it shall be rendered harmless.
Makes
Worry
sense.
not and rejoice, good citizens. The Red Wing of Justice is on the case.
Something doesn't feel right about the captain's plan.
And the signs they've got seems a bit off.
Well, besides that, Captain Cornball over there's been setting up beacons all over the island. Probably all a part of his egotistical plan.
Ooh, shiny! Blip, blip, blip!
They can't be for anything benign. Let's seek them out and disable them. Post haste.
Alright.
Could the captain earnestly be trying to save his people? If so, then perhaps it is not too late for him to see reason.
You ladies be careful!
Cyclone!
Wait a second. Ah. Come on. Okay, so I can fall off this. Good to know. Before I end up using my actual Dragon Rush.
Cyclone! Cyclone!
Ah. Oh, here we go.
Cyclone!
Ooh.
Cyclone!
That's the first beacon. Ah. It makes a total where one thing is just straight up B. Okay, that's the first beacon destroyed. I have no idea where I'm going at this point. Might actually be slightly lost here. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a second one. Nope. What? I didn't actually reach that? This feels very much like Sky Sanctuary from Sonic & Knuckles 3. With all these floating platforms and everything. Here's the last one. You get down here. Okay.
Hold it right there, villain!
Oh boy. Only one person I know talks like that.
Time to go fight Captain Kalau again.
It's just you? Well,
just
I
me.
suppose you will have to do. Say your absolute worst, villain. Go on. Let everyone see you for the splenetic Shangtusian terrorist that you are. Your monstrous attacks on peace will be broadcast on every channel in Perusa. And I, Captain Kalau, will be the legendary hero who strikes you down.
This whole thing was about publicity? That's the reason you're working for Murga?
Close up, please. Now witness the Red Wing of Justice reborn! This calls for a boss duel!
Oh, yes, he said boss duel. That's... Oh, I never actually think I actually missed having Carol. Oh, I did it again. I forgot to actually equip the thing.
Now you've done it. I am the terror that bloods for justice.
Ah. Wow. Ah, come on, I can even see you. Well, that is a very annoying fight to deal with.
Impossible. Justice has fallen this day.
More like your ego.
Incorrect, villain. Murga relayed to me the horrid tale of the Magister's foul crimes against this world. To fight against such inequity, I, Captain Kalau, would become the hero that Avalis deserves.
So this is you jumping at the chance to be a hero for real, after playing one as the Battlesphere champion. Is that it?
Battlesphere champion. What kind of hero sits in a playground all day, waiting for evil to come to him? I am a joke, an action figure.
I know he's talking serious. His voice completely changes.
Citizens' amusement. As if I could care any less about them sitting at home, stuffing their faces, watching me grapple for sport. But not anymore. This time, I will be the hero. This time, I will be the one who saves the world. And no one is going to stand in my way!
Ahem.
Good job.
Which is what Captain Kalau would say had Captain Kalau been brain-sucked by villainous Shangtusian terrorists. But fear not, good citizens. I, Captain Kalau, the Red Wing of Justice, have broken free of their dastardly programming and will live on to fight another day. Yeah!
I get the feeling the captain's out of the hero business.
Alright, look, there's Carol Sister's plane.
Guys! Corazon is here!
I knew it.
Oh, shit.
Don't wait
That's
for
what
the
it
both
is.
of us. Use extreme caution.
Okay. Can I equip the thing? No. Okay, before I forget, again. Yeah, you even give me a bonus. Well, that's neat. Kumisa, I'm the crew chief of Little Dock. I'm here to make sure that what gets up, the heel doesn't fall back down. Mayor Zhao was in the area. That's so cool. I remember when he came here to recruit Captain Kalau a few years back. There was a big martial art tournament. I think Lilybeth should have won, but she was in Shanghai for a family emergency or something. Judy, my cousin? She's a dang good mascot too. Oh, you say more? It's my job. I have to move around a lot. I usually to whatever high traffic area needs me the most. The commute gets a little ridiculous, but beats living in the big city. Heads or tails? Well, that coin's gone. Stones. Lost another one. Guess you'll find it. You can see which side. Those seagulls will find. Will figure out who's been stealing their maps. Cause it's me. I've been hooking them up with my rods all this time. One day they'll get to come at me for the revenge, but right now, I get a quiet day fishing. There runs a big netting operation down below, but me, I've got a simple life of sky fishing. The trick is to hook your lure onto a rock behind the falls and wait for a fish to drop down and bite it. It's a bit cheaty. A new customer. Kumasa, Perusian resident horticulture expert at your service. Flowers you see, I grow them and sell them. Some make fine eating too. I sell other things too, but I only grow my budding floral collection. Oh wait, I think meant to shop. What charm, not charms, water. Okay. An avian delivered a verbal invitation to you as you enter the tropical biome. The environment element contains elements that suddenly causes the light and provides entertainment. The avian ponders if the situation before us is a true occurrence or if it's merely a perception. Fly! There's a fly. The avian must consume the fly. The avian retracts the previous invitation to you to enter the tropical biome. The situation is currently, as you would say in your language, crazy wild in there. The avians speculate the possibility of other safe fun activities to partake in while the tropic biome. A volcano is technically safer, but not ideal. Fly. A fly from among us. That's my truck over there. Bet you'd like to know how we got up here. It's a secret. During the harvest season, we fill up the flatbed with peaches. We're going big and juicy up here. Now, how do we get the fully loaded truck down from here and back up? That's a secret too. Kumasta. What's happening? Bet you didn't know there was a nice little town up here. I'm old, but definitely not the oldest ape around here. Lola knows pretty much everything about the island. She's the lady you want to talk with if you have questions. Also, do you have to pass by a tough Syrian on your way up here? Young fella, once you escape this profited life and become a sky pirate. Looking for a flooring inspector. Hey, he begun. Saw you on the big screen. Nice work on Kalau. I always had a feeling about that guy. His battlefield was always good, but I could tell his heart wasn't in it. No, all shiny but brittle, like glass. Oh, it's just another music thing.
Cyclone!
Okay, I think that's everything here. Welcome to your little paradise. Did the traveler have questions? Segwada. I have seen the whale. It hovers ominously above the island, heading towards the lightning tower. You seek entrance to the lightning tower? Ask why you want to enter such a dangerous place, but we are not its gatekeeper. Not the original ones, at any rate. Since this island, wire flows have become over-exaggerated. The truth, the tower is a giant magnet, harnessing the power of lightning to push the lands right out of the water. We locked up the lightning tower to stop children from exploring and getting hurt. Or to be more precise, to stop a specific child from exploring and getting hurt. Not sure where he's gone to these days, but he always had an insatiable curiosity for machines and technology. Alright, now to continue the rest of this. That can't be safe to go through your body. I forgot about the floor. Ah. Oh, there's heating down here. Ah, forget it. Just use the thing. Yeah, no. Oh, come on, really? Ooh. Oh, come on, there was still a bomb there. Oh, right, I need to actually turn on the power. Ah. Ooh. keep forgetting I can actually use the uppercut to get slightly more air. Now, for the record, you can in fact fight the spider, but it's more of a hazard to do.
Cyclone!
Oh, now we get to go all the way back up. Okay. I forgot about the gun. Yeah, we only know what the boss is already. Ow. Bump me. That was twice already. I've never had this much trouble with it. There we go. Jeez. I did this boss twice and I never had that much trouble with it.
Stay classy.
What's less?
You three sure love to cost a girl a fortune in hangar repairs, don't you?
Carol came up here to find you. Where is she?
Other than gone, who knows? I'd say she'd gotten tired of it all.
I didn't actually notice the ad was as we saw him.
All that jazz. Spirits know I have. Can't blame her for punching out.
Yeah, right. Carol just giving up? That doesn't sound like her at all.
Yeah? And how would you know that?
She's my best friend, and she's my flesh and blood.
You think you know my own sis better than me? Well, you can't force her to do what she don't wanna, either way. She's her own woman, just like when she left for the Scars. Take a page out of her book. Get gone and stay gone. Murga's got this in the bag. You're all way behind the power curve here, so get out before it hits zero.
How does she keep doing that?
We have bigger problems. While we may have disabled the beacons in this region,
Didn't Spade say they were all over the island?
Oh, looks like we have work to do.
I'm just waiting for ads to be over. Cloud and I used to study under the same teacher back in the day. He was, I'd say, my junior. He kept shadowing me, trying to learn from the best, I guess. We thought he was a friend, but after seeing the broadcast, I'm not sure if I even know the real Kalau. Okay, there's a few more seconds left. Cool, cool. I'm gonna take a small break. I'm more than positive I know my dogs want to go outside. Yeah, we've imagine most of them will have gone up by now. Okay, I don't know why that happened. So I'll be right back. See you in a bit, folks. Alrighty, I am back, folks. So let's continue talking to people, learning random things, and continue the story. That thing with Kalau was really something. Thanks, Benji. I don't know what to believe. I just know that you're definitely not the villain he says you were. Hey, I saw you fight with Kalau. Good stuff. Too bad you didn't use a broadsword, though. You should be fighting with a broadsword if you want to be taken seriously. Enough with the broadsword. Nothing but boxes inside. Maybe somebody's just moving in. What on Avon was the Sewala doing out there? Was Coruscant working with Kalau? Disastrous. Whatever else are they planning? I hope their antics do not bring further shame to Perusa. That was popular around here. If Perusian breaking good at the battlesphere was a pretty big deal. But it's true what they say about meeting your heroes. Alright, where'd that bud go? I made up my mind. I'm gonna be a football player. Of course, my mom was like, "Isn't that against the rules?" And I was like, "Birds can play if they don't use their wings." And she was like, "What kind of birds doesn't want to use their wings?" I can't wait to move out. Alright. Now. Perusian Betterment denies any association past, present, future with known criminals, Captain Kalau and Coruscant. On the streets with absolutely no worries, knowing your safety is assured from attacks by ex-Battlefield champion and Sky Pirates. Tal used to come around here back when he was the Battlefield scrub. Looked so happy and proud to be competing back then. Wonder what changed. As for Coruscant, well, I never approved of how we unofficially associated ourselves with Sky Pirates. I always appreciate them bringing in goods and supply, just never asked where they got them. So Captain Cornball turned out to be Captain Jealous, huh? That's one way to tank your prestigious Battlefield career. So, Captain Kalau has shown his true nature. How do we ally ourselves with such a pitiful hero in the first place? Ah yes, I remember now. It was Carol's doing. As if I needed more reason to be enraged at that wire cat. On top of that, we allowed the criminal Coruscant to escape. The entire family is a constant source of infuriating frustration. Okay, last one for this act. Echoes of the Dragon War.
The volcanic activity on the island is reaching a critical juncture. We have to act immediately, or there won't be a Perusa left.
Oh! We could blow a hole in the side of the volcano! Then all that lava will plop into the ocean and nobody gets turned into charcoal!
Okay, 1, you're dark. 2, you want to stop a volcano by blowing it up?
She's not wrong. That lava is coming out one way or another, so we might as well do it in a way that's safe. Well, safe-ish.
For this plan to succeed, we must create a powerful explosion. Mila, that explosive color-changing potion of yours. I don't suppose you could create a more potent version.
I think so. I just need a few ingredients first. We can probably find them around the island. I'll make a list.
Then it looks like we're going on a scavenger hunt.
I agree with Spade with that. Mila can be dark route optimistic she is.
We've got the ingredients we need. Here and here.
I'll call Zhao when we're ready. He can help us reach the peak.
A full-scale eruption would be disastrous. Safe wins.
That's so much of that. Ah. Huh. Wonder where we are.
Guys, this place has Bakunawa carved on the walls. Hello? Can anyone read me?
Ah, what?
Something here is blocking the signal.
Cyclone!
How did it not grab the thing?
Cyclone!
I'd say that.
Cyclone!
Yeah, wait, went the wrong way. Need to keep going down. Yeah. I think this is a bunch of keys lying around.
Cyclone!
Yep, not going up that way. Yep. Oop, oop, oop.
Cyclone!
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to reach that until we raise the water level back up.
Cyclone!
Sure, we won't drown until I get hit.
Cyclone!
Might have missed something over here. Need a key. It leads nowhere. I very much need to go up there somehow, but I can't get up there normally. Ow. Duh. That's what I was missing. I saw something up there, but I forgot to go back. That side's taken care of. So I need to bring the key back over here. Hear the enemy. It's straight up just bones they're possessing. Yeah, right, there we go. All the way back down again to flip her back. Bring over here. Alright, one more. Man. Okay, so we need to find a key for that one. Oh, speaking of, here it is. And the key also acts as a bit of a paralyzer in the way. Alright, and we'll finally open the mysterious door. Okay, so I need to put the first key in. I can go this way again. Now, where will another key be? Hey, Maza, didn't know you were actually streaming. 1 sec. So, what were you streaming, Maza? Did I remember to actually turn the volume back on? I did. I did. Good. Ooh. Okay, can't go this way until I actually raise it all the way back up. I was streaming in Sambo Stars music rhythm game. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where the first key was. So how was it? This game, having a good time with it? I am. I'm just going to be lost right now. Yep. Oh. Nah. There we go. Pretty sure we can actually grab this one. Yeah. Fortunately, we can only carry one key at a time. And my stream was great. Got a lot of songs done. That's good. Okay, now just gotta find where the plant is. Here it is. More puzzles. There goes my shield. No, no. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Gotta do this one fast. Ow. Now we can go in. Really? Ah. Ah. Why is this so much harder? I had sort of issue with them the first time I did this. Ooh. Wow, I have never had this much trouble with this boss. Also you. Ah.
You won't win that easy.
Mm. Wow, I have never had that much trouble with this boss at all. That was gonna get anything more than a B. Alright. Now to stop a volcano from erupting.
Since when did I become everyone's personal taxi service?
You said we could call you if we needed a ride.
Correction. You said you'd call me if you needed a ride. I just sailed away.
It's true.
How's the hunt for a Battlesphere champion going?
It takes a certain je ne sais quoi to become the Battlesphere champion. Someone strong, swift, mysterious, with the force of a great...
Seguara!
Everyone, battle stations!
Battle stations? This is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace, not Mayor Zhao's dreadnought marauder!
What happened to all the cannons?
Where else was I going to put the hot springs?
Jump!
My beautiful sky palace! My ship!
He took out all the cannons. He put in the hot spring.
Is everyone all right?
I'm okay. The chemical reagents I'm carrying are fine too. No explodey.
Zhao, come in.
Yeah, they explosive?
How is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace? Zhao!
He's fine.
All right, ladies, let's go. We got ourselves a volcano to blow up.
Oop. Ah. Dang it! I will say this level is a bit dangerous to if you stop moving at all. As you see, that bar right there will constantly fill off the longer we are not in shade. So we have to just keep moving during this entire stage. So that prevent slightly more damage. Ooh. As far as that doesn't fill up the ball. I guess we're not inside a volcano. Wait a minute. Okay, Jack here for a second. It's a chest over there. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Jump too early. Oh yay, this section. Oh, come on. How is that a fair hit? Ooh. Lovely. Okay, I need to sit here for a second. Ooh. This will help slightly. Yeah, so much for that. Okay, one more good hit and it'll be down. There we go. No, wait, I remember what this is. I remember who this is.
Pascal!
Good. You're here. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Stay away from us, you traitor!
Not happening. You've caused us way too much trouble.
So did selling your soul to Murga make you stronger?
Hardly. I could always manipulate stones and gems. This whole place is made of the stuff. And that's why it's gonna be your grave.
Like that'll happen.
You're mine.
Yep.
Now you're gonna get it!
Nope. Okay, this is a pretty tough fight either way. Ow. Ooh. Ah. He's always just been a tough fight. He's very
There.
mobile.
You happy? Now let me go! What? What are you laughing at?
You! What do you think this fight even means? Murga has won. Someone with water dragon blood like you should be celebrating.
War is nothing to be happy about.
So what's the other option, huh? An immoral peace? A peace where people like us are unwanted? Outcasts who get shaded glances from more acceptable members of society? Is that whose world you're fighting for? Because I can tell you right now, it won't be enough. It will never be enough for them.
No. I'm not going to get into this with you. Let me out. I'm guessing Murga is going to want you back at some point, so let me out before I make her lose her pet Earth Dragon.
Fine. Good talk. We can pick it up some other time. Eventually you'll have to face reality, and in the end, you'll know I'm right.
All right, everyone. Hope you're ready, because here we go.
Wow, it even smells like a rainbow. So the flowers?
Yup. All a part of Mila's ultimate sanctioned makeover potion. Patent pending.
Strange. The Sigwata has disappeared. I suppose the Technicolor explosion must have scared them away.
Oh well. Mission accomplished, gang. Huh?
Thanks for the fun times. Unfortunately, I've got bills to pay and errands to run. Consider the robot my service fee. Have fun saving the world.
Of course he did.
That's it! King Dale, a word, Your Highness?
Miss Nira.
I will attempt to phrase this as politely as possible. Tell your wretched scoundrel of a brother to surrender that alien drone immediately!
Wait. What are you talking about?
You sent him to assist us in Perusa, and now he's run off with the Syntax drone. And you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about.
So he was just here just to take the drone.
I am going to bust him up. Good.
See that you do.
I knew he had something up his sleeve. Spade is such a card.
Look on the bright side. At least Serpentine doesn't have Syntax, right?
We have to find him. He cannot be allowed to sell that drone to anyone with both the money and temerity to...
Gone.
Wait,
Looks like you're all
what's that
out
sound?
of Syntax. That scent. And that other scent.
So the fool finally shows herself.
Carol?
Carol!
Serpentine!
Carol, quick! Get behind us! We'll cover you!
What are you guys doing here?
A better question. What is he doing here?
Hold up, it's cool. We're on the same team now. The green team.
So it's treason then.
Yes! The furball works for me now! And together we will make Bakunawa mine!
No. Backspace, bro. You work for me.
Do you think this is some kind of a game, Wildcat? You've led us on a wild goose chase, jeopardizing the safety of millions.
Look, I know it was a bad idea. Now, it was a family thing. I wasn't thinking straight, and it didn't end well. So let's just let bygones be bygones, eh? Oh, sorry, scary lady.
What? No henchman of mine is going to apologize to anyone but me! Scratch her face!
That's enough! We need to set aside our issues. Carol wants Cory, and Serpentine wants Bakunawa, and Nira wants Carol's head on a stick. Okay, but none of that is going to happen if...
I agree. I will begin the head transplant immediately.
But! There was a but there, Nira. Hold on.
Hey, ladies. So, good news and bad news.
Saved by the gong, am I right?
Is that Carol? And Serpentine? Man, what did I miss?
Never mind that, General. Report.
Well, good news is Murga's not at the palace no more.
Shang Tu has been retaken? Excellent work.
Thanks, but she kind of left on her own. Bad news is she took Pangu with her.
Didn't she say that Pangu was a vital component? So that means...
Bakunawa.
Yes!
Hey, Zix.
Yes!
How's it going?
Bakunawa will soon be mine!
Are you trying to get beat up?
Oh, Murga
Yes,
also
he
left
is.
a message. Sounded like it was meant for Lilac.
Me?
Play it.
Hatchling, I know you and your friends are behind the efforts to sabotage my work in Perusa. I'm disappointed but not surprised. You still do not fully understand, and I wish to educate you. Meet me at these coordinates tonight. Come alone.
Trap! Trap, 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 trap!
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm trying to hustle the soldiers we have left in Shangtu for when you ambush Murga. You are ambushing Murga, right?
No.
Lilac, you do know that today is an opposite day, right?
You all go look for Spade. I can handle this.
You
want us to work with the reprobate who attempted to destroy our world?
I do. And unless you two want to fight over who let Spade get away with Syntax the Worst, I'd suggest you two shake hands and get on with it.
Right. This is the next stage. We're going to actually stop here real quick and go over to Carol. For a very specific reason. Now, as you remember, there were some things there was an item back in Perusa that I did not pick up due because I was gonna save it for a specific moment. Okay, so the number 1 and number 15 are just recaps of the first game. This is actually what we're going to listen to.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Evelys Day. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet. Evelys Day. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash-landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Evelys Day will be a grand celebration. End entry.
So you can probably see how Murga's way of thinking about the Earth Dragon kind of makes sense.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa Rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement. There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on Bakunawa's restoration, complaining about long hours and dangerous conditions. I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long. My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. Spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident. I really don't know what to believe right now.
Yep.
The Bakunawa restoration
Let's
project
snooze
has been
these.
shut down. The ocean dwellers are angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. He wouldn't look at me when he told me that. When I asked about what happened with Bakunawa, he told me to mind my own business, still refusing to look at me. I think we've done something truly terrible today. End entry.
So a reminder, all the books we read, well, the 2 books we read, state that the Water Dragons turn against them for no reason. Seems there's more to that, it seems.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, ocean dweller There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together, after all. End entry.
And that's where Margaret popped in.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My Ocean Dweller hosts have decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous. The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the Ocean Dwellers' elders and I, by which I mean I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there. It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The Ocean Dwellers' champion. She was tall, dark, imposing, and she was staring directly at me the entire time. It was unsettling. Oh, Cordelia, what have you gotten yourself into? End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, her name is Murga. Well, I know the champion's name. Murga. She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean off. Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming. Champion or not, I was not about to be intimidated. So I told her that if my people were as she generalized, then hers must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her. That earned me a glare before she stormed off. I win. Such a child. End entry.
There's the one who literally mocked them.
New entry.
Oh, she has a new clothes.
Subject, attack of the Shopao hog. I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh Shopao for my favorite stall. And who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course. Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one Shopao. So she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry.
No place for a hero.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for a hero. There was an attack by Earth Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient. Unfortunately, an Ocean Dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers. End entry.
Yeah, for a champion they made, they didn't really treat her as one of her people.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, revenge of the Shopao. The champion was injured today, so despite her appearance, she isn't invincible after all. I stopped by the medical center as she was healing up. She was surprised to see me, and I said the feeling was mutual. Then I offered her a Shopao. One Shopao. out of a basket filled with Chopal that I was lugging around for emphasis. I have never seen a flatter stare. She took it anyway and mumbled something that sounded halfway between a thanks and a curse. I was happy to reciprocate with my own charming banter, and she could do nothing but glare at me from her bed. It was a fun afternoon. End entry. New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject.
So a lot of these are basically just nonsense, really.
Unexpectedly,
But it does
Champion
give more
has an
insight
interest
into
in
Marga.
flowers. I was wearing a small white flower with a delightful scent in my hair when Murga identified it as a Sampaguita. It turns out that amongst the many things Murga was taught, horticulture had somehow been snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden. She then started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today. I like seeing her happy. End entry. New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. Or fight. I tried broaching the subject of peace to Murga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible, that I was one of the good ones. I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself. Well, now I know what being on this side of that comparison feels like. Stupid Cordelia. Murga found me later with some freshly picked moonflowers in hand and an apology. She knew exactly what to do and say. Got me wrapped around her fingers. End entry. New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. A war of attrition. Murga got hurt again. She tried to hide it from me, act as if it were a scratch. But I can tell from the way she carries herself that moving about was more difficult than usual. I suggested relaxing on the beach and watching the sunset, and she agreed immediately. She knows I know. I can see she's tired. This war has taken its toll on all of us, but most especially on Murga. She can't keep going like this. I have to convince our leaders that this isn't the only way. End entry.
And here's the last one. A very specific one I want to point back to.
Cordelia, personal. Subject, in pursuit of peace. I've done it! I've convinced the elders of the Water Dragon Council to meet with the Magister in Shangtu, my old home. I think both sides expect some kind of duplicity, but I'm not worried. Murga will be with us to provide protection. If anything were to happen to us, she would cut through the country's troops like a hot knife through butter. And I think everyone is well aware of that. I have to go now. The caravan is leaving. Whatever happens next, I hope to free Murga of her role as the Ocean Dwellers champion. It won't be an easy road, but nothing worth doing is. End entry.
So, as you remember what the... oh, right. But the magistrate said that there was no other way. That they had to wipe out all the water dragons. It seemed to me there was another way, and they just refused to accept it. Now, let's see what Murga actually has to say. Let's try not to get hit. Okay, so maybe I had to go this way. Ow. Just gonna ignore it now. Oops. Yeah, there goes my wall shield. Not bad to go up. Oh wait. Yeah, right. Dang it, the one spot they put Spike in, I managed to land on it. Hey, look what! Hey, look at that in the background. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ad. Okay, I'm gonna let this ad run real quick. Hey, will you leave him alone already? Hey, this weird, weird wolf. You know that weird husky. Okay. Just a few more seconds, and then we can continue moving forward. All right.
So you've come. And alone, even. I hope to earn that mark of respect.
Why call me out here, Murga?
We had many names once. Then the Earth Dragons came and took those names away from us. We were their brothers and sisters of the sea, and given just one name. Water Dragon. We were to be redeemed and remade in order to accomplish a necessary duty. I suppose it was in our favor that we were the most biologically compatible species on this planet. Out of our union was conceived a child, Bakunawa. And once she was born, well, they'd taken our names already. What else could they have taken from us?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Hatchling, Sash Lilac, come with me.
What?
There is nothing left for us here. We can go and never return. Leave the Earth Dragons to their machinations and fly to a new world.
And what happens to this world?
Does it matter? I see. In that case...
What's this meant to be?
A clever ruse.
No! Not gonna!
I'm impressed. That should have rendered you unconscious immediately. Not to worry. You will have plenty of time to forgive me once I awaken Bakunawa.
Sneak attack!
Screaming sneak attack does not actually make up for sneak attack.
You came. All right, giant fish lady, back off! Unless you want a face full of punchies.
Indeed. Your schemes end here, Murga. Bakunawa will not rise this day.
What was that?
A redirection of the island's volcanic pressure to key fault lines. You may have disabled a few of our beacons, but not all.
Impossible! You needed Pengu. It was a vital component.
I'm no fool. It was installed well before your arrival.
No, we're too late.
Indeed. And that is why it is you who shall end here.
Yep, time to go. Ow. Oh, here we go.
Welcome aboard Mayor's luxurious sky fortress. Now with extra cannons. Hold on!
And now we're just gonna shoot him up. I hate these enemies. Ha ho. That hurt a lot.
Hear me, Magister! The weapon that you Earth Dragons created, that brought death to so many of my people, will now be my salvation. Bakunawa will rise to the sky and devour your moon, giving her the energy she needs to lead this solar system. And we will sail the stars while this world rots. This planet is yours! Long may you reign vainglorious over a dead world!
Nope, wait. Ow. Ow. And we're done.
There's no way we'd catch up with her now! She's flying too high and too fast!
This can't be happening.
I won't let it!
Lilac!
And there she goes. And there goes Lilac.
No!
Looks like he was close enough.
Looks pretty undevoured.
What just happened?
The fool! She's clearly too far away for the mining laser to be effective. Unhand me at once! The cooperative General Serpentine is on your side, and he has a plan.
Let him go. We have an agreement. And you, talk.
It's simple. I have a small ship capable of chasing down the stolen weapon and evading any detection system she may have on board, which is more than I can say for your flying whale here.
Hey! Don't you listen to him, Merzal's luxurious sky fortress. He's just a mean, jealous reptile.
You will turn this vehicle over to us immediately, Snake. We will use it to take the fight to Murga.
Excuse me. First of all, it's my ship, so only I can pilot it. And second of all, no passengers. For the velocity I need to catch up to Bakunawa, I need the ship to be as light as possible.
So we are to put the fate of the world in your hands? I think not.
Maybe you could compensate for the additional weight somehow.
I suppose. But the calculations involved would be... Ah! Why even talk about it? I might have been able to do it with syntax, but without the drone, I'm just wasting my breath.
So that's it then. Murga really has won.
I'm going to talk to Serpentine.
Mila?
Don't worry. I can make him change his mind.
Stacy's optimistic.
Never thought I'd see this place again. It's in pretty good shape.
Good work, General. It's good to be home.
Yeah, all things considered, this is the tidiest invasion ever. Wish all of our invaders were this neat.
Good news, everyone! Serpentine's agreed to take us with him!
Yes! Out of the goodness of my reptilian heart, I've decided that all 5 of us will stop the menace that is Murga.
Thanks, Serpentine. And great work, Mila. How did you manage to convince him?
Oh, I just made a promise. No biggie.
I hope you're all exactly as heavy as you look. Otherwise, this will be a short trip.
Rude assessment of our collective weight aside, I assume this interjection means we are ready to leave?
Weren't you listening to me before? I still need syntax for the vector calculations.
Then our course
So
is
we
clear.
need to go track down Spade.
Beat him to within an inch of his life, and take syntax back from his broken fingers.
Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the fort down here. Before you go, though, Magister wants to see you girls. Something urgent, he says.
I'll talk to them on the way back.
Yo, Magister, what's up?
Magister.
You summoned us, oh exalted one?
Thank you for coming. I wish to share the results of my research regarding Murga and the Water Dragon people. At first, what I found merely reaffirmed everything we already knew. That the Water Dragons turned violent. That Murga was their greatest warrior. That many Shangtusians died defending themselves from the Perusian scourge. Then I realized that the books I had read were all written by Earth Dragons and their descendants. I scoured the library for any book that could possibly recount history from a Water Dragon's perspective. I found it within a handwritten book of flowers and horticulture. There were various annotations by the author describing what was then to her current events. If what she wrote is true, then I'm so sorry, Lilac. Murga is right to be angry.
Magister.
I was hoping that, perhaps by speaking to her, I could persuade her from this course. Her grudge is against my people. The rest of the world need not suffer for our arrogance and conspiracy. But I suppose that hope is extinguished now.
No, I don't believe that.
Are you mad? She commands an aerial fortress capable of intergalactic flight and eating moons! The time to appeal to her better nature has long since passed.
Maybe I just don't want to be the last water dragon anymore, but I still want to try. The last centurion of a long-gone race? Isn't that someone worth talking to?
Someone of your own blood. Yeah, I get that.
Someone who may be afraid of being nothing more than a weapon.
Someone with the courage and discipline to do what is needed to be done. Very well. I suppose we can attempt to do the right thing. Should the situation arise.
Have I come at a bad time?
Somewhat.
We acknowledge and welcome the King of Shuigang in the court of Shangtu.
Your Majesty! Hi!
King Dale, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
Oh, this is just a casual state visit. I realized that we never properly thanked you for all your assistance in Shuigang. So I brought along this beautiful gift. And this wretched scoundrel of a brother.
Spade.
He busted me. I'm good. My men have the syntax drone under guard outside. From what I've gathered, you will need it to take down this Bakunawa?
Magnificent! You four, finish your business here. Once I've installed syntax on my ship, I'll be leaving immediately, so don't be late.
Adversity makes
Was
for
he?
strange bedfellows, it seems.
Indeed. I must make a request. When you encounter Murga, allow me to speak with her. Your communicator can act as a relay between us. I wish to make amends.
All right.
Cool, let's go talk to A1 now. Murga must be stopped one way or another. I only hope that she is open to reason. Good luck. The fate of Avalas lies in your hand. Regardless of circumstance, it's good to be home. Still, we should conclude our business as soon as we can. We have a planet to save. I knew we couldn't trust that mangy pup. I mean, try to give him a benefit of the doubt. You know? I'm sorry. You trusted us to keep Shangtu safe, and we failed. I've grown too soft, neglected my own training, all for trick me. It is great to be back in Shangtu, but too bad about the giant spaceship of doom flying up there, though. Really brings down the mood. Watch your back around Serpentine. Guy's a literal snake, and with Syntax in his hand, forget about it. He's definitely gonna pull a fast one. I believe my beloved Koi will be part of all this. As the dragon crawled across the sky to devour our moon, we are all at once confronted by our brief mortality. Who among us can say they lived a good life? Or a meaningful one? And does any of it even matter? What sweet oblivion. You are even darker than Mila. First we lost Shangtu, then we got it back, and now we're about to lose the world. Don't think I got anything in the army that could help with that. It's all up to you now. Safe. Okay, these are the same. Alright, after we finish here, we should get on the ship with Snake Man and go off into space. Like we want to do. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I talked with Snake Man and we're all friends now. All friends. Now. Didn't even laugh. Okay, Mia just sells potions, so I won't get anything out of her. This is our fault. None of this would have happened if we kept those water dragons in the ocean where they belong. Give them a taste of a good life, and now they're gonna take it all away from us. History repeats itself.
Cyclone!
Come on, we got giant fish lady to punch. My sister too, probably. She's stuck on the boat in the middle of nowhere with raisins. So I'm pretty much over talking it out now. Ready to go when you are. Askell used to call me Little Killer. He helped me get better when I got really sick. Please, lady, he's not a bad guy. Bring him back. I know you can. Poor blimey, what a mess. Glad that's over with. The whole thing kind of makes me cherish life a bit more. Maybe I should go back home. I might not get another chance. Anyway, if you want, I'll play a vinyl you bring me. The regulars are back. Those weird robot wall balloon muggers were only by Waddle. Didn't even bother with the oven during the occupation. There's a lot of technology on Bakunawa that I'm certain my Hardy would want to study. Well, mind control is out. Turns out the easiest way to control people is by exposing age-old secret covered up by generation of hereditary ruling family and exploiting the outrage. Who knew? That murder had an awful compelling way with words, though. I have to say, just kind of delicious things going on in that noggin of hers. Why are small people so real, though? Let your business come and be quick about it, lest you curl the wrath of the impatient General Serpentine. I'm gonna go buy some stuff. Need to remember where they are fast, though. Feels good. Blackwing, head of invulnerability. Yeah, let's get this. Okay, we are gonna start this time since this is pretty much the end, and we're almost at the 4-hour mark. So I'm just gonna start this, and we're going to start up the last part of this next week.
Enemies detected. Executing slaughter sequence number 2. Belay that! These are our allies. For now.
Right. So is Syntax all fixed up to the ship now?
That's gonna be happening for a while.
All done. Now
we leave right now.
Excellent! To Bakunawa! What the? What did you pack? Rocks?
Just brought a few potion materials to be on the safe side. And some lab equipment and safety equipment and...
Bah! Whatever! You're lucky I overcompensated for how heavy you lot are fourfold!
Rude assessment of our weight aside.
Engage!
As you wish, sir.
Onward to Bakunawa. Give me a sec, I'm almost done, Banshee.
Battle analysis complete. Sensors confirm a code black compatibility of 91%.
Brilliant! Then I'm heading straight for the power core!
You mean you know how to get there? Right. Of course not.
Alright. We will start the end of this next week. Alright. Calm down, all of you. Okay, I have to make this quick. I need to get going. So let me real quickly find who's on. Ignore that. They're fine. My mom's soy poodle is just jealous. And she just hates other dogs. Okay, who to send you? Who to send you? Hmm. Huh. This looks interesting. Let's tell them to Zed. Slade. Zed's serious. Okay, so first things first, copy this if you do not have a sub, and copy this if you do have a sub. Alrighty. So we done a bunch of lore today. And I know why Mir was so mad about the other dragons. But we will save all that for next week. For now, if you're new here and you enjoy what you saw, why not consider me a follow? Really do appreciate it. And if you're watching the VOD over on YouTube, why not consider me a like and subscribe? Also a comment, really do appreciate it. And maybe join us for next time. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Now then, the next time we'll be streaming will be on Friday at the exact same time at 6 p.m. EDT. We'll be continuing where we last left off in Kingdom Hearts 3 and finishing that off, hopefully this month, before we have to put that on hold again. Well, in the meantime, I'll see you all next time. Bye.